People aren't ending their friendships or relationships with you because you voted for Trump. They're ending those relationships because they don't like you, and Trump was the last straw.
My parents are both conservative Trump supporters. And yes, they're both black. I was a little nervous to make this video at first because I was like, oh, I don't want to put my parents' shit on blast. And then I remembered that my mother is literally in a Jubilee video about black conservatives versus white liberals. And I was like, she's fine. She can handle it.
Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So in today's video,
Donald Trump first started to ruin the Republican Party. I, like many others, took some space from my parents. I was like, I'm gay, how could you do this to me, blah, 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 blah. And then COVID hit and my dad got cancer. And I was like, oh, that is reality calling ding dong. Like, we need to handle some shit. And I'm fully aware that this is not like the popular left idea of like staying in community with people who are Trump supporters, but like, they're my fucking parents, dude. They have supported me. They are brilliant people who are loved and respected in their community. I really admire them as people outside of their political ideology, and I'm sure they feel the same way about me. But when I get very like deep and human about it, I'm like, I am a being on a planet that is orbiting in outer space. There are certain times where I'm like, I don't give a fuck about politics. Like, I just, as a human being, want to stay close to my parents. I'm no longer going to allow Donald Trump and MAGA to ruin my real life relationship with my real life parents. I don't agree with their political ideologies, but at the end of the day, I have like a finite amount of time with my parents and I cannot justify taking any more space from them than I already have. So I offer this to anyone else. I cannot start crying, but I offer this to anyone else who's going through the same thing.
so why there are people who are going no contact with their parents, okay, and their families for being MAGA, this particular guy decided to contact his parents and be in relationship with them, keep talking to them, okay. Then when he heard the news of his dad being sick, he just knew that he has to go back, and this is just few of the people you see that keep in touch with their MAGA family members. Like, this is just few of them.
People aren't ending their friendships or relationships with you because you voted for Trump. They're ending those relationships because they don't like you, and Trump was the last straw. It was the straw that broke the camel's back. I shouldn't speak in absolutes. I can't say nobody does this, but the vast majority of people aren't going to stop talking to you over politics. The reason why is because the value you bring to their relationship with you is greater than the value you've taken away by the way you voted. Think of relationships a little bit like a bank account, right? The amount of deposits have to override the amount of withdrawals for that relationship to have any value. So if people are cutting their ties with you because of the way you voted, it's more likely that you've been running a net negative for a while and you just made another withdrawal. So they may say it's because of the election, but it's more likely that it's your vote and the way you're acting about your vote has made them realize what that bank account balance is, and they're just like, well, maybe we should just close this account. So if somebody has stopped talking to you over this, you have the choice. You can either berate them for being closed-minded and bigoted, or you can look inward and ask why your vote was so much of a deal breaker in your relationship. And remember that friendship isn't obligatory, and all friendship should come with happiness. That's what having friends is for. So if you're not bringing happiness, you can't expect to be friends. The only thing more sad than being alone is being sad amongst your friends.
The only thing worse than being sad is being sad amongst your friends, and that's true. So if you know that you're not comfortable with somebody, it's just better to let them go, right? I think that's what has been happening, and people are letting go just not because of not because of your vote alone, but because you have over and over shown that you are not to be trusted. They don't have they don't have trust around you. You don't even bring value to the relationship. Okay, for people who brings value to relationship, you will know it. They just want to keep you around them, right? But for you, is a no. Yeah.
Did you hear Trump said tariffs are going to drive up prices and lower costs can't be guaranteed? Rent's already insane. Groceries are a luxury, and now this? The people making these decisions won't feel a thing. What am I supposed to do? Get another job? Sell plasma? Ration? Who'd you vote for in 2024? Trump. Man, get the fuck out of here.
This is it, right? You want a relationship with people. You want somebody you can cry on. You can come and lean on their shoulder and shed your tears. But you don't want to do the right thing, and you expect them to just sit down and watch you misbehave around them. No way.
My last video is posting about Trump stating that he wants to have some type of policy or plan, and he's going to work with the Democrats to help the DACA recipients have some type of path to residency. Got so much negative heat and so unnecessary. I'm trying to be positive here. These DACA recipients have gone through enough. Can't we at least say, well, we do hope something positive comes out of this next administration? You don't think that this administration is already so anti-immigrant? I practiced during the travel ban. I had people that were not allowed to come in because they were born of a certain country. I know the struggles that this administration is about to put everybody in. But when he says, hey, let's work with the Democrats on doing something for the DACA people, let's be a little bit positive here and let's see if this actually comes to fruition. But to come and attack me and tell me I'm naive and I have a memory of a fruit fly, which, by the way, you know nothing about me because my memory is actually one of the best you will ever meet in your entire life, which has got me to the success of where I'm at now, is just so hateful and such a personal attack on me. I'm over here trying to spread positivity for the DACA recipients. Why are you attacking me?
Let me know, guys. Do you think that Trump is going to work with Democrats on this? Okay. Do you think that is possible? It's not one of those promises. Are you sure that he's going to do it? Like, do you think it's something he will want to do? Because the scare is everywhere, and this lady is trying to spread positivity, like she said.
Are all of the people who are having breakdowns online just conveniently forgetting the fact that Trump was already president? And when he was president last time, there was a Republican majority in the House and the Senate. So if he were going to enact a national abortion ban, I think he would have done it then. If he were going to ban gay marriage, I think he would have done it then. We've had a conservative majority on the Supreme Court for several years now, and they've also done nothing about gay marriage. And I think there are really two types of people right now who are posting their breakdowns online. There are the people who are genuinely brainwashed and actually believe that their rights are in danger when that's not the case. And then there are the people who just enjoy the perpetual state of victimhood that they've enjoyed the past several years. Not only because it gives them a sort of social currency, but also because it gives them a great excuse to control other people's beliefs and behaviors. How dare you disagree with me? You're endangering my rights. Now that the people have spoken and Donald Trump has enjoyed this sweeping victory, I think it's time that we as a nation stop enabling these types of people.
When I tell you that people who keep living in denial, this is what I meant. Okay, there are a lot of people who still believe that all of these things that they're saying is not going to happen. Some people are still not close to their finder stage. They're still in the FA stage. Okay, this guy is part of them, right? He's part of people who doesn't really understand what's going on and why people are screaming for people to plan ahead of time, right? Well, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let's have that conversation. Okay, do you think TP is going to carry out all that he has said? Let's know in the comment. Please subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. See you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.